check. What is up, everybody? Hopefully you can hear me. Man, I've been having audio issues. And somebody just texted me letting me know that I started my live. So thank you. I was aware. We got audio issues going to bed again. Anyway, a lot to talk about tonight. Let me know really quick. Hey man, it's you, it's that guy. What's up, buddy? Can everybody hear me? I've been having so many audio issues, it's insane. And now I'm having that issue. Hold on. Perfect. Alright, anyway, a lot to talk about tonight. Some of it makes me uncomfortable, some of it doesn't. We'll get right into it. We got to get through it. So, anyway, hopefully, like I said, everybody can hear me. Alex Ayers wins the Dominion U-Car race. Congratulations to him. We can hear you. Cool. Thank you, David. I appreciate that, buddy. Dan Rogers wins the Dominion Stock race. Ryan Matthews, the Dominion Racer, I think they're called. I think Cam Hensley won the IndyCar race. I don't know. The live timing is kind of weird. I didn't see all these races. But Doug Barnes won the late model race. I didn't get to see the late model race. Tell me what happened. I know that Mason Bailey had a fast car. I know that, he finished not bad. I mean, he finished in the top 10, but I didn't know if I saw a little clip in like a video of Dominion of like him getting into it with somebody. I don't know if he had to go to the rear. I haven't talked to him about it, but let me know what's going on with that. Thank you, whoever just liked the video. Everybody like and share the video, please. But anyway, so congrats to Doug Barnes. Johnny Shonk won the Mini Cup race. And was it Adam Medic or was it Mike Rudy? Because like I said, the timing in the app gets weird. Who won the modified race? People let me know. Another one that I didn't get to see live. And then I thought there was one more. I guess that's all of them. And I thought that there was going to be 2 late model races. Let me know what happened there. What's up, Kenny Allen? What's up, Travis Patterson? Anyway, so congratulations to all those guys. I might even go to Dominion tomorrow to watch a race, depending on, everything. What's up, Mom? So I might even go out there tomorrow with the family to spectate. So I'm looking forward to that, but it'll just depend, like I said, on... And they got the U-Cars running last. That's what I'd be most excited to see, so I'm salty about that. But we'd still have fun. We got a trackside pass, so... What's up, Matt? 29 won the mod race. Thank you, David Blankenship, again. David Blankenship thought you were putting in a motor tonight. What happened? What's up, Shannon? Anyway, so... The U-Car race is last. Hopefully we can stick it out until then. But either way, I'm always excited to go to a racetrack, especially because I don't really get to go that much anymore. Not get to, but Southside was closed last year. I only went twice, and I think both times I raced. So I haven't been to spectate a race in probably, I can't even remember. I don't even know. It's a good question, actually. But, so that would be fun. And... Anyway, also shout out to Kenny Allen. I've got this book right here. This is the official program, Southside Speedway, mint condition, with Ray Hendrick on the... Somebody tag Ray Hendrick. I mean, look at this hitter right here. Oh, it was mint condition until I just bent it a little bit. I mean, look at this. All right, look at this Miller Light, or this Miller Genuine Draft can. I don't know. It's just cool to look through. It's old, though, man. What year is this from? I thought I saw it the other day. I don't know. I should have been more prepared. I just had it on the table, 1990, the Coca-Cola company. So maybe 1990, which was before I was born. Yeah, Roy Hendrick, 1990 LMSC track champion, late model stock car. That's pretty cool. Southside Speedway's winningest driver. Either him or Ray Hendrick, one of the two. Pretty cool. What's up, Bubba Urban Jr.? Congrats on the win this past weekend. The Dominion Stock's running tomorrow. I haven't even checked the schedule. I literally found out that U-Cars were going last, and that was like, oh, shit. But, sorry to cuss. But, and that's really, like I said, what I usually look forward to just because of what I normally do. But I like the Dominion Stocks, too. I mean, I've been up in that game a little bit. They're a little bit different now. Also, Jeff Hammond on Facebook. Somebody tag Jeff Hammond because this man sent me an invite for some like mask company, and he said, go like these masks. I said, all right, I'll do it if you go like Turn Left Podcast. He said, deal. I was like, this is crazy. I'm actually talking to Jeff Hammond on Facebook. Anyway, so I went and liked the page. He did not follow through on his side of the deal. So, not salty about it, but I thought it was pretty funny. I'm like, why'd you message me back and say deal, bro? Still funny. And also, back to, I don't know if you even referenced it, but a lot of people think this show is inside my house, which is fine. I like that. But there is a stack of tires right here. Keep in mind, everybody. So that would be kind of crazy to have an entire stack of tires inside my house. It's not inside my house. It's in my garage. So, yeah. Nights like this, when it's just me, makes it easier when I have some uncomfortable things to talk about, but it also makes it harder because, there's nobody to bounce off of. But, both ways are good. Anyway, speaking of the stack of tires, too, I was thinking about it the other day, all the spray paint on the tires. That's how Southside Speedway, and I guess maybe all tracks, I don't know, mark their tires, like which week you buy them and stuff like that, different colors. They spray paint on your tire. They don't even try to cover up your chrome rim or anything. They just spray paint, overspray all over everything. Man, talk about getting a race car driver pissed off. Just spray paint all over his brand new rim. And they do it too, dude, and they don't care. They're ruthless. They don't even try to, like, make it a decent job or anything. They're just like, I guess they have something to do. I understand, but, man, you get overspray on the brand new chrome rim, dude. That's fisticuffs. So anyway, spray paint on the tires thing, that's, But yeah, it's not going to be a very long episode either. I didn't plan for it to be. I just mostly wanted to talk about, and also, too, I haven't been doing as many episodes. I don't know, it's just been tough to get guests lately. I know it's racing season, so that also makes it harder, too. But yeah, and the audio, for the listeners only, the audio is switched back to only working. I'm not trying to complain, but just hear me out. I just want to, square up with everybody. The audio is only coming out of the left earbud, and it drives me insane. It happened for a while back in the beginning. Not the beginning, but maybe episodes like 20 through 30 or something like that, and I finally figured it out. That was a different piece of equipment I was using at the time, and it was fine. And then we changed equipment, nothing worked, and we changed equipment again, and everything's been working, but it's still now coming out of the left earbud again. So I literally spent 3 hours the other night, stayed up late as shit, working on trying to figure out the audio, watching YouTube videos, trying different things. I didn't know if it was my mixer where all the microphones are tied in, so then I just switched to just one mic on just the thing, the audio interface, and did every single different setting I could. And not only that, but this is weird enough talking to myself out in, my garage, but the other night when I'm literally testing audio, I'm literally just doing, like, it's not for live, it's not for anything. I'm, like, recording videos of me just going test, 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 and then every different setting of that, and then having to watch them and tried both earbuds. Dude, it's a nightmare. So anyway, and it's still not fixed. I don't know if y'all can tell right now because you're probably watching on your phone or something like that, but it's still not fixed. So, and I don't know what to do. The more I read about it, I got to hook that thing up to a computer and reprogram it internally or something. It's so way over my head, man. It's crazy. But yeah, so that's been a struggle too. I wanted to get all that right before I keep on doing episodes, and then not only that, but I wanted to do that. I get that right before I went live on YouTube. I just got my desktop back a couple weeks ago, and I've been setting up to go live on YouTube because you can't do that from the mobile device that I'm using here. So I wanted to get that right before that too. And those were my problems yesterday when I wrote all this stuff. My computer died again today. So, and I don't know what to do, you know what I mean? I thought about I might just buy a new one, just like finance it or something like that. I don't know. But that sucks. And I've gotten it fixed like 3 times, and the guy that's fixing it for me is fixing it for free. I mean, he's super legit, so it's nothing he's doing wrong. I mean, it works perfectly every single time in between it breaking. But it sucks, man. It's just hard not to get discouraged when I'm spending all this time on audio and not resolving the problem. And then I'm trying to go to YouTube, go live on YouTube. The only thing I can do that on is my desktop, and then now that's dead. So it's like that whole program is like, you know, that just started. That was literally like 4 hours ago. So there's like 4 podcasts now of me being like, computer's dead. Man, I need to just buy a new one. But they're crazy expensive too. Like a computer that's fast and good enough to do a live stream like this, they're expensive. And I need it to be preferably hardwired straight into my router, so that helps. But yeah. But that, like I said, it's hard not to get discouraged with you know, the computer issues always, and then the audio issues are relentless and endless. But then on top of that, and I'm not trying to complain. I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to keep it real with y'all one episode. It's just, you know what I mean? This is why we're doing this. We got to get through it. There's so many problems on top of that as far as how much time it takes. I dump my entire life into this, and then, you know, it's hard with the guests. The guests really make it tough. It's easy for me to come out here and do this. Just me. I could do it any night. I could do it every night. I don't have enough material to talk about, and that would be not good. But the guests make it tough because of cancellations, and this isn't directed at any guest that's canceled or that's come on. None of these remarks I'm about to make are directed at anybody, so don't be like, oh, that was probably. Every single time somebody's canceled, it's been totally legit. But it's just everything. Now everything switches up. Now I have to pull in a backup, which is fine too. But it's hard to get them there on time. And then usually I spend a couple days writing up the script for the guest, and I'm not trying to. And last week was a coincidental cancellation. I'm not even referring to that. Because Austin Dodge filled in, and that was perfect. But there's also guests, I've had like 4 or 5 guests get here super late. And when it's live, what time it starts really matters a lot. You can be a couple minutes late, but if people are waiting, after 5 minutes or so, they give up on it. And they probably won't even come back once they see it go live. So really being on time is tough. I used to be late all the time at the beginning, so I really can't throw that much shade, but I'd say since episode 30, if we're late, it's not me. So all those episodes that are late, you can just imagine. So it's hard, like I said, doing everything I possibly can, and it's not like, nobody respects the show, but I'm also not getting paid to do this or anything yet either. So, and if I were, I'd really be more upset about it because it would be taking, the show hasn't been doing well lately, and it's been unpreparedness, cancellations, people being late, just different situations that just throw a big stick in everything. So, like I said, it's hard to work so hard on it, and then it's almost just not be taken seriously, which I am again just sitting out in my garage just talking, so I get it. But and then on top of the equipment, I'm not about to cry or anything, I swear, but it's tough. So and that's why you haven't seen as many shows. I usually do one middle of the week. I usually do one on the weekend. I was doing 2 a weekend a couple weeks ago. Had a stand-up comedian on that was he was wild. He was dropping N-bombs and crazy stuff. But, and I even said in that episode, we were like talking podcasting about advice and stuff like that, and I was like, you just got to stay consistent. You can't take any weeks off. And then I've been like slacking hard. But like I said, with the, situation, it's just been tough to keep up with and tough to stay motivated on. When the show's not doing well and people don't seem, to care about it as much, it's hard to stay motivated to keep on, doing, because, it's just finding a guest is one thing. I text 10 people a week, and one of them might be able to do it. I texted 11 people this week. Nobody could do it. So it's not like I'm just trying one person and they can't, and I'm like, oh, well, no, I text a lot of people. And like I said, I'm not mad at anybody that can't do it. I'm fine with doing it by myself. It's just, and also now that it's racing season, it makes even more sense. It's just, it's tough. And like I said, if we're late or if something cancels and I'm not prepared, it just makes the show kind of not run as well because there's not as much to talk about. But so yeah, we're struggling over here a little bit, especially now that the computer died. But I don't know. I might just have to buy a new one. I've said it 4 times this podcast. I'll give it a rest. I really don't want to. That's the big problem. I'm trying to move. I got a bathtub leak too, dude. Trust me, my bathtub upstairs leaking through my ceiling in my kitchen, dude. It's been a hellacious couple of weeks on top of that, personally. And on, but I just, it's tough with the personal side of things too. On top, I get like, a lot of stuff going on personally that is outside of the show on top of working on the show and all that. So, yeah. So and it's almost like, I wouldn't say embarrassing. It's pretty hard to embarrass me, I'd say, but maybe it is embarrassment. I don't know. It's not even personal embarrassment, but like having kids, like, putting yourself out there. I don't want to do all this and then it doesn't. That always happens. I don't want to do all this and it doesn't work out, and then it's all on YouTube, logged and booked, and it's there. So any kid can see this. Any of my kids' friends in the future can see this. So it could potentially be embarrassing for them if it, doesn't work out, and that, stresses me out too. I don't want to see them, I don't want them to see me, try so hard and put everything into it, something, and it fail. And, yeah, I guess that's pretty much the entire basis of it. That's likely to happen. It's like if you plan on going to the NFL, it's a saturated market out there. I just read the other day there's 2 million podcasts. When I started this a year ago, there was like 1 million, barely over 1 million. There's 2 million now. My buddy just texted me. He's starting a podcast. He's got the same birthday as me, and he's a Titans fan. Same age, too, same year and everything. And now he's starting a podcast. I'm like, dude. He's naming it Turn Right Podcast. I'm just kidding. That'd be wild. But so once that drops, I might recommend it to y'all. I don't know how rated R, X, or E it'll be, so we'll see before I put it out there to you guys. Oh, and yeah, not only that, but like the after parties too. They're not after parties. It's just once the show ends, we hit the live button off, and then, we can drink a little heavier or whatever, But I've got a lot of people, like, I don't know, we'll be partying out here, and it's not even guests. It's like guests of guests or just whatever. A lot of people, I don't know, like trying to not incriminate me, and maybe it's just me being a bitch about it, but some of it seems in malintent. People are taking videos of me and they're candid, Sometimes it feels like they're just trying to like use it for blackmail in the future or something like that. So I battle those demons too, and some people want to stay until 5 a.m. and shit, and I got kids, and I got to wake up at 6:30 or 7, whatever time they wake up. So that's a whole battle that, and I could, of course, it's my fault for not just telling them to leave it, I'm just as accountable for that as anybody, or for all of it. Half of it's my fault. I can't be mad at somebody taking a candid video of me at my house. I mean, I'm at my house. I mean, it's my own fault for if I'm. And none of these I've even been doing anything wrong. So it's not even anything for me to be worried about. It's just like the beginning of it of, everybody knows I've got this YouTube channel and this Facebook channel. And even if I'm not doing anything wrong, it's, when you see that and you don't know about the video until, much longer after. One of them was like a couple months after, 4, 5, 6 months actually. Corona. You just don't know the intent. She's just like, why were you, holding that? It's just weird. So I don't know what that is. But I've only taken one sip of apple juice this entire podcast. That's my problem. So I'm not like mad at anybody or anything like that. And like I said, none of them were really out of malintent or like that. It's just when you don't know, and it's like I'm just maybe being insecure about it. But I mean, I've had people try to bring pets on this show. That's a joke. Shout out Chris Phillips. But yeah, man, I do have some good news. Sean Lowry, he's got like a big show, dude. He has like big guests on. I shoot my shot at random people too, like celebrities and shit. I'll like message a celebrity. I'm like, yeah, I got 1,500 people on the page. They might, So I went to his YouTube channel and, I went to him on Messenger rather, and messaged him. And I'm like, hey, dude, you ever want to get me on the show or come on my show? And he wears like I don't know if he wears a suit and tie. I don't know. He's a pretty big guy. Look up Sean Lowry. He's been like sponsored and stuff like that. Like I see like some of his episodes are like with big guests. Get a lot of views. So, but he messaged me back. He's like, yeah, man, what's the show about? And I told him, I'm like, it can be about whatever you want, dude. It can be about melting your face off with hot sauce or racing or being a stand-up comedian or I've had a farmer on. Anyway, I was like, whatever you want to do, dude. So he's like, I'm in. So that'll be exciting. And I'm sure it'll be via Zoom or something like that. I have no idea where he lives. Probably California. I don't know. He's got like a setup, and I just thought about this now that my computer died. I don't even know if I can do that interview. Shit. Dang. All right. Well, we're going to have to regroup. I've got the potential to have Sean Lowry on. And it might happen. I could try to use my laptop. It'd be glitchy. Might have to do an audio only. I don't know. Thank you to everybody that does. I know this has been a big bitch fest. I'll drop it. I don't care. Sorry about the B word, but thanks everybody that does like and share the videos. I'm talking about all my problems when everybody that's watching right now is not a part of the problem. Everybody that is watching right now does everything. They watch, they view, they like, they share. So I'm obviously not directing this at any of you, but I'm just trying to keep it real as far as some of the battles I've run through and just some of the things that make it tough that I wouldn't have really realized. I've heard a lot of podcasters complain about, what's up, Scott, if I haven't already told you, complain about booking guests is the worst by far. And God, are they right. Just trying to schedule it, not even cancellations. I'm just talking about booking them, getting the schedule, getting them ready. Some of them, and I appreciate, too, the people that have come from far away. I really appreciate that. So I really appreciate all y'all. It's just, like I said, it's been struggling lately. And I don't know what I'm going to do about the computer. I'm going to figure that out. Because I was just messaging that dude yesterday, and I didn't think about it until just now that whole thing is now on hold, too. So we're going to think about that. I don't know what I'm going to do. Now I'm on my back, on my heels now, because I'm like literally live thinking about this. So, anyway, shout out to everybody competing tomorrow at Dominion. Who do y'all think is going to get the win really quick? Anybody that's watching still? What's up, Donald? What's up, Eric Kovich? Anybody that's watching still, who do you think is going to get the win in the UCAR division the late model division, Dominion Racer division, and who do you think is going to get the win in the Dominion stock division. Those are the ones that I want to focus on the most right now. And tag some drivers, too. Please. And like and share, I guess. Give me a second to drink for him. Thank you, Donald, for that like right there. I want to see really quick what's... Oh, no, I wanted to do this, too. I wanted to read a pod deck question. These are sometimes pretty fun. While I wait on y'all's answers. Come on, Scott. Who do you think is going to win the races tomorrow? Donald, I don't know if he's local. I don't know if he can tell who's going to win at Dominion tomorrow. Ryan Melton, the producer of the show, is texting me right now. He doesn't even know that we're live. Horrible producer. I'm just kidding. I didn't even text him about tonight. And I don't think he's listened to like the past 20 episodes. Which talent would you most like to have? Probably podcasting or acting or comedy or something. Something that pays a little bit too. So I don't have to have a regular job. My job is horrible. My talent is my real job that I'm good at, and it's the worst job ever. So, David Blankenship, we just got ours running. Gary in the Dominion stocks. Cameron in UCAR. Thank you, David Blankenship, again. Somebody's messaging me. I can't. If somebody try to message me while I'm doing the show. All right, Troy Mason, who you got winning? I see you. Give everybody another minute, and then we'll close it out with this thing that cut off. And like I said, I've been messing with the audio so much this week. I don't know. I've literally got everything turned all the way up, and it won't even go to yellow. Normally, I can easily put it on red if I get close. So hopefully I'm not blasting y'all's ears off, but hopefully y'all can hear me. We already talked about it, but so Gary's going to win the Dominion stock race. Y'all can be able to haul off that 33 of Dan Rogers.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing.
Classes are too close to call. It's a toss-up each week. Troy, do not let me down like that. We're about to end the show, and you better give me a real answer before that. At least the Dominion stocks and the UCARs. At least those two, Troy. I'm holding you accountable. All right, everybody. Episode 67. Thank you all. I guess I'll make a promo when I got another episode coming up with a guest and stuff. Yeah. Troy's just making emojis now. That's not an answer, Troy.